You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it.
Are you ready for some football?
Week 4 already. Man, football goes by so fast. Taylor Swift mania going strong. Love to see it. I know a lot of people don't, but hey, screw the haters. I'm glad to see she's in the game. Like, literally in the game. My boy Jamal Adams, yo, he played last night for like one drive. Money well spent, Seahawks. Can't wait to get rid of him. Other than that, pretty quiet week in the NFL. So let's go ahead and get to the NRA recap. Seahawks versus Commanders. Hyped heavyweight battle between undefeated teams turned out to be meh. Jalen Hurts lived up to the hype. 33 points. Turned out to be the difference maker in this one. Commanders win 75-55. Colts versus Browns. Anthony Richardson Truthers rejoice. 33 points on 11 completions. He is a real QB, right? Wrong! Josh Allen proving he's an elite QB talent with 48 points, 0 interceptions. Browns win 98-66. Take it to the Saints and Vikings. Zach Wilson did not suck this week. 26 points from him, but could not get his team to win. Curtis Samuel and Dalton Schultz putting up 14 points apiece, while Joe Burrow looking worse than the average Joe. Wildcat formation gets it done for the Saints as they win a close one, 57.8 to 57.24. Jets versus Raiders. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 3.65. A new record low in league history. The Jets' rebuilding plans are well underway. However, Jackson Smith and Jigba looking pretty disappointing thus far. It's a good thing the Raiders had more than Aaron Jones playing, only 1.4 points from him, but the rest of the team puts up a good effort to win 63-3. Texans versus Steelers. The Texans were a top 10 preseason team, but now they are a bottom 10 team. Steelers have an okay week, not enough to be top in the AFC this week, but hey, AJ Brown with a mere 36 points, Dobbs underperformed his elite lofty standards with just 32 points. Luckily, Jonnu Smith explodes for 19 points, clearly a top tight end for his team. Steelers win 127-40. Going to the Panthers versus Lions. Cat battle. Panthers were top in the NFC this week. Panthers were led by premier running back in Detroit, David Montgomery. 36-point explosion. Panthers stay undefeated while the Lions stay winless despite a routine 32-point performance from Lamar Jackson. Lions lose 75-93. Broncos versus Patriots. Another battle between undefeated teams. Patriots get 50 big ones from Run CMC. Jamar Chase and Jalen Waddle are simply role players in this offense. Behind Puka Nacua, 30 points for the big stud. This undefeated Patriots team looks unstoppable as they set a league record against the Broncos, 135-66. Packers versus Falcons. Bijan Lightyear to the rescue. Just kidding. His team is not as good as he is. Packers get a 26-point effort from DJ Moore and stay undefeated with another win this week, 65-43. Going to the Cowboys versus the Cardinals. Who says running backs don't matter anymore? Devon Achane and Derrick Henry putting up 26 points and 28 points respectively. Newly signed quarterback Aiden O'Connell beats out Taysom Hill for the QB start and looks to have made a difference. Not really, but Cowboys win 73-67. Rams versus Eagles. Bryce Young returns, but who cares? Eagles don't do much in this one. They get outscored single-handedly by Rams lead running back Kyren Williams. 27 points from him. Rams win this one easily, 69-26. Dolphins versus Chargers. Justin Fields truthers rejoice. 39 points from him, and he gets his team the win. The Dolphins have finally found their running back of the future. Mark Andrews chips in 27 points of his own as the Dolphins take an easy one against a rebuilding Chargers team, 94-23. Chiefs versus Bills. Ayuk returns and provides a much-needed 21 points for a middling Bills team. Jamal Williams, forced to play through injury, obviously does not score any points. Unfortunately for the Chiefs, it leads to a loss, 41-51. Ravens versus Titans. The Ravens get a good 26-point effort from quarterback Justin Herbert, but the Titans are proving that you don't need a quarterback to win. They're not even in wildcat formation with both Saquon Barkley and Jonathan Taylor not playing. Looks like all you need are wide receivers. Nico Collins leads the way with 35 points. Titans and their innovative offensive scheme take this one 85-74. 49ers versus the Giants. New face in New York again leads the city to another win. Stephon Diggs, 34 points from him. Who will be next to move to the Big Apple and lead this team? The 49ers drop to 0-4 despite having a good team. Is it time for them to blow it all up? Maybe they make some trades with the Giants. 2 points separated these teams in this one as Giants win 80-78. Bengals versus Jaguars. Another cat battle. Ritter puts up an embarrassing 6-point performance in London. He might be at home playing with toys sooner than we think. CJ Stroud looking pretty elite already, and Cole Kmet reminds us he's still breaking out as a tight end. Bengals rebuild looks complete as they are ready to compete this year. They moved to 3-1 with a win this week, 93-55. Bears versus Bucks. Bears ride to victory on Russell Wilson's 31 points. That's about the only noteworthy performance in this matchup as ETN has a quiet week with just 9 points for the rebuilding Buccaneers. Bears top the Bucks 60-14. I gotta hydrate after that. I'm not trying to sound like Chris Berman's raspy voice. 4 weeks in, we're already a quarter of the way finished with this season. We've got 6 winless teams and 4 undefeated teams left. We'll keep track of those as the season progresses. That Toy Story broadcast was actually pretty underrated. My son loved watching it. He got mad when it finished. Really wanted the phone back so he could rewatch it, but I had football to watch, like actual football. But hope to see something like that again. I'll see you guys next week. Get your waivers in. Peace.